All right, this is part three of writing the French Revolution narrative. We are going to tackle the part where we want to make it sound like a story, a narrative. And from that, we want to be able to examine the chronology of what happened in the French Revolution. Okay? So, again, a narrative should have a cohesive flow that tells a story, in this case of the French Revolution. So we're going to take the notes that you have done for homework and be able to take those and be able to create summaries that are useful for generating a narrative. Okay, so first of all, you've been working on the primary source documents. Now, if you scroll down, go down to part three where it talks about the chronology. Okay, and in that, you're going to find that there are the 5 separate time periods that we had discussed further. Okay, so the first thing to note is that you want to be able to open up your homework assignments from the previous days and where you've gone through the textbook, and there are various event numbers on the left-hand column there. So you'll notice that FRN1, the old regime here, is dealing with events 1 through 4, the opening of the French Revolution 5 through 6, and so forth and so on. So what you want to be able to do is to take a look at each particular part of that homework assignment and note that each one is color coded so that you can see which numbers go with which particular events. Okay. Then from there, use your notes to generate a summary, maybe about a sentence or two for each of the time periods, and go and place it in that box right there where it says description of time period, and it should state paragraph 2A. So it should go in your second paragraph. Same thing, go to the next time period. And again, it should be color coded. In this case, it's orange. Right? And go ahead and take those notes, write a summary of that period. Again, just a sentence or two, nothing elaborate, just to be able to talk about the events that actually happened. And then finally, the third one, you've got the achievements of the revolution. Take those parts in yellow. This is event 7 and 8, and write a summary of that particular time period. And what that should allow you to do is to kind of create a flow for the story. You're highlighting specific events in regards to what happens so that when you explain the primary source documents, you're going to solidify the history part of it in telling, look, here's the primary source argument, then these events are going to occur that lead to eventually the next paragraph or a final conclusion at the end. So that's the chronology. Once you have this, you have sort of the raw materials for generating an essay outline.